The store dude, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. You having a good Tuesday evening, bud? Anything exciting going on? Danos Dive, how you been, man? Haven't seen you in a dog's age. How's things been going for you, man? At least you got something to do after school. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Six Hand Spice, it's great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just thought I'd say hello to you guys. Trying to adhere to my new live stream schedule. I didn't skip you, Nature Nerd. I just saw your comment just pop up just now. How are you, bud? It's good to see you. I'm doing well tonight. Hanging in there. The Random Collection. Hey, yo. How's it going? Good. Living extra large, Danos. That's good to hear, buddy. How's the scrap hauls been treating you? Is that what you mean by living extra large? Or did you win the lottery? Do I need to be upgraded to your best friend? I need like an Escalade. No, I'm just kidding. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well, Nature Nerd. That's cool. It's great to see you all tonight. May or may not have Recycle Dude on. He said he might come on in a little bit. He'll text me and let me know. I may have a few other people on tonight as well as special guests, just to kind of get their insight as far as how they've made their YouTube channel successful and maybe offer any tips and tricks on how to make things a little better for your channels. Serving from my home. How are you? Big fist bump for you. It's good to see you. Hopefully today didn't treat you too badly or treated you good. Maybe you worked, maybe you didn't. Hopefully you're off now. So what's new, everybody? Does anybody have any milestones on their YouTube channel? Have you tried out anything new that's been successful for you? Scrap and Crash, welcome, bud. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Serving from my home. Boom. Yes, sir. Paper King. How's it going? It feels like it's later in the week than it actually is, doesn't it, guys? I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I keep thinking it's like Thursday. Or maybe I wish it was Thursday. I don't know. But nonetheless, cheers. Did a small run of non-ferrous and soon a shred run. Excellent. Excellent. So hopefully you yielded a good amount of money from the non-ferrous run. That's cool. Yeah, see, Six Hand Spice. Hey, at least I'm not the only one that feels that way, Time, I swear, time has moods. And when it's ticked off at you, it slows it right down. Makes a week feel like a month. Hey, that ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. I mean, I don't know what you normally, haul in, but $150 ain't bad at all. You have nothing? What does that mean? You got nothing, store dude. You don't have any scrap? Well, you got to do something about that, bud. Do some networking. Get some scrap. 7 is enough. How are you? It's funny. Every time I go live, if I'm live, I still want to type in the chat. I have to resist the urge to type and say hello to y'all. But seriously, it's great to see you all tonight. I hope you're having a good week thus far, and this Tuesday did not treat you like a revenge of the Mondays. Yes. Oh, no, I've got my Pepsi. I've got my Pepsi, unless you're talking about yourself, in which case I'm willing to share. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Indeed. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Absolutely. You know, even a buck is better than that. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of shred that I gotta take in at some point. I still gotta make the sides for my trailer. I used the trailer for the first time with the new RAV. I hooked up the trailer hitch and the wire harness and all that, and I towed with it the other day. I barely feel it with the newer RAV because it's got that slightly bigger engine. I'm fantastic. How's your day been? My day has been good for the most part. You know, I can't complain. Work went by relatively quickly. I checked out a few streams throughout the day. That's the beautiful part of working at home is I get to, you know, I've got like my top computers, my monitors. Well, let me show you. You know, I've got my top monitors for work, and my bottom monitors are for play or YouTube, which is really cool. But this is where it all happens. This is where the magic happens. Sorry, hopefully you guys didn't get dizzy. Let's see. I have my Coke Zero. I've never tried Coke Zero. I mean, I'm really predominantly a Pepsi person. I like Pepsi. I have tried the Crystal Pepsi that the LA Beast has really, really pushed to get back into, you know, society, and it's actually not that bad. No Pepsi for me. Oh man, I'm so sorry, bud. So sorry. Is it because you don't physically have any Pepsi, or you don't like Pepsi, or both? Ask questions, try it. It is good to see you, my friend. How is your evening, good sir? Terrible. I hate school. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't like school much either. I never went to college, but at the same time, I mean, nowadays it's pretty tough getting a decent job out there, you know, without any college experience. So it's almost a necessity nowadays. Let's see. Hello, ask. 7 is enough. Oh, you guys are supporting each other. I freaking love it. All right, let's see. Hey, Cruiser Mac, I believe you're new to the chat. Welcome. It's great to see you. These live streams usually are about supporting each other as a YouTube community, helping each other out whenever we can, checking each other's channels out. If there's a channel you like, feel free to subscribe, watch a video, interact with that channel. Occasionally, I might showcase a channel or two to put, you know, 1 or 2 on the spotlight to help them out. I try to answer questions. By no means do I know everything, but like I always tell people, I'm willing to share what I've learned thus far being in the YouTube game. So let's see. You mentioned that's awesome. Sweet. Hey, Rebecca Rowe, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining my chat this evening. It's always a pleasure seeing you. I do like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. So, Scrap and Crash, does that mean that you mix Pepsi and Dr. Pepper together? Oh my gosh, I bet you that would be like the ultimate drink. Take some Pepsi, pour some Dr. Pepper in it. Oh my gosh. Don't deny it. You know I'm right. Gil Skillz, I have 3 monitors, but I find the third is mostly dead weight unless I'm coding from a spec. Yeah, mine can't handle 3 monitors. Mine can barely handle occasional streaming and being online without shutting off, as you know. But yeah, no, I can certainly relate to that. I'd love to have a 3rd monitor if I could. And my next tower, I'm going to make sure that I've got the power to do it. because another monitor would make all the difference. Stuart, you're not supposed to have caffeine now. Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. You don't want to get too hyped up when you're trying to focus. I completely understand the Star Dude. Smoking Joe Barbecue, it's good to see you. Welcome. You've got chat. Nero Trigger, thank you so much for showing up. You are such an awesome supporter. Thank you. You know what? Honestly, bam. I just made you purple, Nero. Congratulations. Let's see. Yeah, you're 27. Matt Hello. Hey, Gills. Nice to see you. Hey, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Brittany Garcia. Hey, my peeps. Well, hey, back to you, Brittany. It's always good to see you as well. Ask questions. I want to say I'm doing well, but I've come down with an ear infection. Oh, an upper respiratory. 1 minute with the doc, and I've got meds to speed recovery. Well, I'm glad at least you made it that far. Ask questions. I mean, I admit I'm a wuss when it comes to being sick. My wife would be the first to admit that. So I wish you a very speedy recovery. Seriously. Cooking with CJ. Hey, Gil, first time in your live. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, Cooking with CJ. I really do appreciate it. For those that have never been here before, this is really a stream about helping your YouTube creator community grow, an uplifting live stream as well. So feel free to check out other channels within the chat. If you see a channel that you like, definitely feel free to interact, watch a video, hit the subscribe and the bell. And occasionally we will do some spotlight or showcasing some channels. And we do, I also have guests on the panel here. Sometimes Recycle Dude's on, and sometimes we have other guests as well. So thank you for stopping by, and of course, welcome anytime. Let's see. Maybe I should do that. Thinking about getting a laptop to edit videos when traveling. Yeah, 6 Hand Spice. I've been thinking about that too. Of course, I can't afford to get my tower. It's kind of one thing at a time. The tower, it needs to come first. But when I do my scrapping tour next year, I am really going to want to edit my videos and upload them as I go. So, I mean, I know you can get apps on your phone, but it's really not the same thing as doing it from a computer. It's so much easier on a computer. Let's face facts. Dish Outdoors, welcome. It's good to see you, bud. Gil Skillz is going to do Crystal Pepsi with Dr. Pepper live. That's right. I'll dance with both of them. Two pretty ladies. Oh, was that too forward, Pepsi? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see. That's what I said. Didn't I say blue, Nero? Or did I say purple? I meant blue. Yeah, please, guys, hit the like button if you like what you see. If you don't, feel free to hit the thumbs down if you want, but I would be really sad if you did that. I'd give you my pouty face, man. Only for a minute, though, and then I'd be like, okay, let's move on. Let's see. Prayer for you. Yeah, ask questions. I hope you feel better soon. I hate being sick. Oh, I hate it when the chat jumps around. I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Natasha Flowers. Hey, how are you? Seeing a lot of new people in the chat tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's awesome of you. Natasha. Hey, Hoshare Fishing. It's great to see you as well. Zion. It's good to see you as well. Yo, Nanny. Wow. Great to see all of you tonight. Yeah, 6 Hand Spice. I'm glad you agreed. I mean, the phone is definitely not the same. I mean, I can't imagine just working on that little screen all the time. I mean, you've got precise cuts that you want to do. Can you imagine doing that with a touchscreen? I mean, for some, it works. But for me, with my big fumble fingers, no, that does not work for me. And you're most welcome, by the way, Dish Outdoors. Let's see. Yo, man. Hello, everyone. Yeah. Bruiser 613 is in the house. Now it's a party. How are you, buddy? I hope your Tuesday is treating you well, and it's not a case of Revenge of the Mondays for you. Let's get our warm and fuzzies on, folks. Cheers. Not that this is alcohol or liquor or anything like that. Warm and fuzzies is just a term I use to be happy and be amongst friends and amongst couth and things. Yeah, I'm crazy. I know it. You don't need to tell me. Not staying long. Got to do my stream, showing some love. Thank you, Jesse Plays. And by the way, welcome. It's really good to see you. I've been trying to catch some of your streams as well. So if you're still on when I'm done mine, which will probably be around 9-ish or so, I'll try to catch you as well. And catch me on Facebook sometime, Jesse Plays, as well. I still do want to talk to you if it's okay with you. Like button. All right. Oh, man, the chat jumped around on me again. Appreciate you guys bearing with me here. Again, it's tough when you're alone, you know, because like when you've got a co-host, like when I'm with Recycle Dude, we can kind of watch each other's backs and make sure we don't miss anybody in the chat. Cruise Mac, you doing a stream too? Anyone got snow yet? We get about 6 inches on the ground. Cabin Life with Glenna Marine. We did get some snow last night. We get about 2 to 3 inches here, and then it quickly went to freezing rain and slush. So right now there's about maybe 2 inches of slush on the ground. All right. Well, thank you, Yo Nanny. I really appreciate you saying that. And I will do my best to keep it up. Moose Tube, how are you, buddy? It is really good to see you. Look at that, 4 thumbs up. Where's the other 2 coming from? I always wondered that. So nice, you got to do it twice, right? I don't know. Laptops for true editing are expensive. You need workstation grade with Quattro mobile card for Premiere. Yeah, I mean, I guess ask questions tried. It really depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you want to render in 4K, and you want to do some pretty hefty video processing, you know, in terms of graphics, then yeah, I can definitely see that. But like a laptop with fairly decent specs would run the basic video editors. So I mean, you could get away with that, but you know, it just wouldn't have the bells and whistles that you're talking about, or may not be talking about. Let's see, not till January here for snow, 6 inches already. Wow. Yeah, I heard that it's supposed to be a bad year, but thankfully, in the last couple of weeks, it's rained a lot, and we haven't gotten hardly any snow. But when the temperature drops, and it will very soon, we're going to get slammed. I just know we are. Let's see. Yo Nanny says that beard is on point. Well, thank you. I definitely need to shave. I do need to shave. But the goatee is growing in. I regrettably cut it because I was bored about 5-6 months back. And I always regret it. I should have known better. But yeah, usually it's down to about here. Say Dish Outdoors. Oh my goodness, the chat. Wow. You guys are awesome. Look at you guys supporting each other. Ball Life, welcome. It's great to see you, Ball Life. Thank you so much for coming, and of course, welcome. Let's see, Mac. I stumbled upon an older article about a video editor who switched from Mac to PC due to workstation grade Win laptop with Quattro card. I'm not a mod, so no link. I'm going to change that, my friend. I need more mods. You've just been recruited. Ask questions. Try it. I trust you. Don't let me down. I know you won't let me down. I'm just kidding around. Let's see. It's been a while, friend, since I've heard you. Are you talking about me? Ball life? I've been around here and there. I'm trying to get back into a routine. And finally I said the heck with it. I'm putting out a schedule. And that's why I put out the message to you guys. I'm going to live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 7 p.m. and that's it. And I'm going to try to put out videos, pre-edited videos, on Wednesdays and Fridays. So with any luck, I'm going to have a pre-edited video to come out tomorrow night. In other words, I want my channel to be more consistent, so you guys can count on me being there at a certain time if you want to see me. Let's see. Oh man, chat's jumping around again. I was reading something about the warm and fuzzies, and then the chat jumped. I got you. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. I got your back, Smoking Barbecue. Your channel looks very cool. I'm going to have to check your channel out, Smoking Joe's Barbecue. I love cooking channels. I really do. I have the warm and fuzzies today. Thankful for great YouTube friends. So am I. 7 is enough. You are an awesome friend on YouTube too. So I'm very grateful that you're here. Dish Outdoor says it's snowing there now. Oh my goodness. And also I will play your playlist while chatting with you, my friend. Awesome, Ball Life. Thank you. Whole Share Fishing, you got a great channel. I love you guys supporting each other. Hey, you know, it's funny because whenever I start these streams, or me and Recycle Dude start these streams together, we really don't need to say anything because you guys know the score. You know what it's all about. Let's see. Hey, Gil just dropped in for a moment or two to support. Johnny Cash, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I don't care if it's for, you know, a half an hour or just like 20 seconds. I'm just glad you stopped by. It's always good to see you, bud. Mike Brown, it's good to see you as well. Thank you for stopping by. JNC No Limit TV, what's up? How's it going? What you been doing, Gil? Ball life, that's a good question. I've been just basically working and trying to spend time with family, and now that Recycle Dude has his 4,000 viewing hours, which, yay, he got his 4,000 hour. He applied for the partnership program, so with any luck, he'll be monetized. Anyway, getting back on track. Now that that is in place, I'm going to do a little more focus on my channel. Like I said, I'm working on scheduling my stuff. I've got my live stream scheduled Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I am working on a couple of videos relating to the trailer and the first shred run that I do with the trailer. So be on the lookout for that. I've got a couple of videos in the works for small YouTube creators, the tips and tricks playlist that I have. I've got a few more videos for that coming out. So stay tuned. And if there's anything you guys want to see on my channel, please tell me. You know, please throw a comment in one of my videos or something like that. And I'd be happy to oblige. If it's within my power, I'd be happy to oblige. And as long as it's legal. Popping in. Let's see. Joy Stewart, welcome. It is good to see you tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Shatoya Lynn and the fam, hello. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Easy Bake Barbecue. All right, I got to go to your channel real quick. One moment. Oh, all right. I am subscribed. Okay. I wanted to make sure I was subscribed to you, Easy Bake. Nice channel, by the way, guys. If you like good eats, if you like barbecue, check out Easy Bake Barbecue, his channel. Let me go ahead and throw that link right in here for you. Easy Bake Barbecue. Do-do-do-do. Oh, for the love of mercy. Control C, Control V. There we go. Awesome sauce. Ah, all right. Smoking, but that's the other one too. Smoking Joe. Let me go to your channel. I don't think I'm subscribed to yours. I definitely want to hit that red button for you and show my support. I am subscriber 404 for Smoking Joe's Barbecue. And guys, anybody that likes barbecue channels, cooking channels, or anything like that,
This is Joe.
Please, please, please check these folks out. Oh, the computer's running slow. It's horrible. Come on, buddy. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
How's everybody doing today? This is
What's happening is I'm trying to go too fast. There we go. Perfect. All right, let me catch up with the chat here real quick. Hola, goofballs from Zero to Homestead. Welcome, buddy. Let's see. Oh, I'm doing well, Joy. Thank you so much for asking. It's always good to see you. Let's see. What did I do now? You did nothing, Easy Bake. Well, actually, technically, that's not true. You created an awesome channel. You had great content. You make great food, and you make me and people like me hungry. So, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, there's that. Here's the specific link on the Detroit filmmaker that I mentioned from Switch to Mac to PC with the workstation laptop. Yeah, everybody check that out. Let's see. Gil Skillz Smoking Joe is the bomb. I learned something from each of his videos. Well, that's awesome because I'm looking forward to watching and learning a few things myself. I love barbecue. I see. It looks like you've got dry rub on a couple of things here. First, you know, that I'm seeing right first and foremost. Let's see. Gil Skillz, have you thought about setting up Nightbot to be a mod for you? I don't know if it has a cost, but I've seen others using it for some automated mod stuff. I don't think Nightbot costs anything, but I've heard a lot of horror stories about Nightbot. About setting it up and you think you get it set up right and it starts ejecting people from the room left and right for random reasons that you never programmed it to. Who knows? They may have fixed that. I really don't know, but I don't know. I'm very reluctant to use something automated like that because I don't want a single person ejected from my chat if they're not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, there's that. Everything tastes better when done over a barbecue or open campfire. I couldn't agree more. Cabin life with Glenn and Marine. And really, it's healthier if you think about it. I mean, all those juices and whatnot drip out and whatnot. Less fatty, maybe. Definitely. Nightbot is a communist. What? Joy. Oh, shoot. Bowl Life says, Easy Bake Barbecue makes good food. I have to agree. Just from the thumbnails alone, I'll tell you, thumbnails are super powerful when people, when people are looking for something to watch, the thumbnails are more powerful than the title. They grab people more than the title. And I'll tell you what, some of the stuff you got in your thumbnails, this is Easy Bake I'm talking to now. Yummy. Let's see. Hello, Troy. Cabin Life Marine. I'll check in a little bit. Gil Skillz. Cabin Life is 3. What? Cabin Life is 3 away from 900? Seriously? Well then. I think we're going to go from ugly mug mode to awesome channel mode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention, if the computer allows me to and it does not crash, to Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Woohoo! 3 away from 900. This awesome outdoorsy channel is just waiting for you, beckoning you to check it out. Check out a few awesome videos. Hit that like button, comment button, and then ultimately that subscribe button and the bell. That's right. You know it's compelling you to do it, even right now. Right there, right now. And I have no idea why I wasn't subscribed. I swear I thought I was subscribed to you. Please don't hold that against me. But you are now at $8.99. $8.99. One more. One more. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's check out this awesome channel. There's got to be someone in here that loves outdoorsy type channels. A lot of how-tos. I'm sure there's a lot of outdoorsy knowledge that would be packed within this channel. Let me go ahead and check out this About section right here. Cabin Life. Enjoy episodes from around the off-grid cabin and camp, exploring the surrounding Canadian forests, ponds, and wetlands. That is awesome sauce. It's blurry, Gil. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably my internet connection. I do apologize for that. But just the same, let's see if there's a short video that I could play. Hold on. Short video that I can play. Well, they're all, well, actually, protection from the zombie canoe. Nice. Let's check that one out.
That's okay. It's okay. It's the canoe, honey. It's all right. Come on over here. It's okay. It's the canoe, honey. Better. It's all right. Come on over here. Look, he's hiding behind the chair. Let's go see.
What a beautiful dog.
Let's go see. Come on. It's all right. It's the canoe. Come on. That's enough barking. It's the canoe. Yeah, there's something new here. Come on. Up.
I'd be afraid of that canoe too, buddy.
Come on. It's all right.
Awesome. All right. So let me go ahead and refresh here. Fantastic. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Awesome channel. They've just reached 900. Congratulations. Please don't stop there, guys. Feel free to check out this channel. If it's something you like, please hit the subscribe button. We really want to seal the deal and get them over that 900 so that they don't fall backwards. You know how it is. Sometimes YouTube likes to take a few subscribers away. So please feel free to support Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. They are awesome people. With that being said, you got to look at me now. Sorry, guys. All right, let's take a peeky here. Wow. All right, bunch of people talking. Yes, Joy Stewart, I couldn't agree more. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen, they are amazing people. My smoke alarm is going off. Riley, Finch Field Food Reviews. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you don't get a fire going on. Hope everything's okay. Wow. Games, original music. Scrap and Crash. Night, everyone. Have a good night. Scrap and Crash, thank you, buddy, for stopping by. Seriously, you are awesome, good sir, and have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Just from dust out here fixing the bathroom. Oh, okay. All right. You scared me. You scared me, Riley. Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? See, Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine Gil. Thank you so much for that. Wow, thank you all. You're quite welcome. I mean, seriously. I mean, everybody deserves a hand or a little assistance here and there. You've got great content. You've got a great channel. You've done all the legwork. I'm just trying to provide that forum to get you a little extra exposure, you know? So congratulations. You are awesome. I just have to make it 900. Well, Mike Brown, you are always a giving person. You know that? I appreciate you, good sir. Mike Brown was the 900th subscriber for Glenn and Maureen. That is so cool. That's my wife. I can't believe she did that. She doesn't like being in front of the camera. All right, let's see. Jeff, did you want to come up on the panel for a little bit, or are you busy? Or I'd love to have you up here, bud. All right, but hold on just a moment, guys. Oh, for the love of mercy. Murphy's Law with tech. No worries, buddy. We'll catch you on the next one, okay? Period, smiley face. You gotta love speech to text, right? All right, let's keep on going here. Well, today, so you are married. Junior ACAT, welcome. It is so good to see you, man. Everybody say hello to Junior ACAT. Junior ACAT, I also do want to say sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for the donation you made toward my new computer. I've actually changed. I talked with Moose a little bit about adjusting the goal from 1,200 to 600 because I can get a decent used PC tower for right around $500 to $600. So if I could do that, it'll be a lot less money. But I wanted to say thank you for your support and your donation. Great to see you. Hello. Sounds awesome. Okay, so you do want to come on? All right, great. Let me go ahead and send you an invite. Booyah. Jeff from Idiot of the Day is going to come on up and join us, folks. Maybe, if the computer works. Ask questions, tried. It's perfectly okay, man. I completely understand you're not feeling well. If you just want to lurk and listen for a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Or even if you want to call it a night, I'll completely understand. I do appreciate you coming by, though, just so you know. All right, let me find your There you are. Sorry, guys. The computer is definitely on its last leg. I'm amazed that it's lasted this far. Oh, you're most welcome. Ask questions, Trey. You've been a huge supporter. You know, I greatly appreciate you being here. All right, let's see if I can send this to my good old buddy, Jeff. All right, I'm going to send it to you twice just to be on the safe side. Awesome. That way the wife didn't find out. What are you talking about? Junior ACAT. Just gave up coffee for... What? You just gave up coffee for a week? Seriously? Wow. Hey!
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Good. It's really good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Oh, my goodness. Junior ACAT was just telling us that he's given up coffee for a week.
coffee for a week?
I'd have a migraine inside probably the first 12 hours.
You know what? I used to drink a pot a day, like on and off, but I have one in the morning. I'm good after that, but I have to have it too. I can't go a day without it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have a routine. I get up in the morning. I have my cup. I have 2 cups of coffee a day. They're big, but I have 2 cups of coffee a day. Probably the equivalent of maybe 3 or 4 cups. They're fairly large. But if I don't have that, it really messes with my mojo, Jeff.
I got you there, my friend. I can't do it either. I don't know what it is. I'm not supposed to take too much sugar in a day, and I watch what I do, but I need coffee. I can't get by without it. There's no way.
I don't put sugar in my coffee. I use the flavored creamer, which usually has more than enough sugar, Okay. But I'm a sucker for French vanilla.
You know, it's so funny. You say the flavored. I don't put sugar in mine either. Guess what, buddy?
There you go, buddy. Virtual high five.
Yeah, you got it. The same thing. I eliminated sugar. I'm sure there's enough in here, but the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's sweet enough to where you really don't need any sugar.
Yeah,
or at least that's my humble opinion.
Oh. Hey, cheers to you. I thought I'd bring the old Pepsi out for you.
Holy crap, man. That's awesome. We are Pepsi brothers tonight, bud.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Cheers to you all tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Tuesday nights are usually pretty busy with Pooza and various people that are on. So you guys just being here, I'm very grateful and humbled. So again, thank you so much for the support and watching this old fool. So and now Jeff's here now, so he's going to carry me for the rest of the stream. No, just kidding.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Bob, my wife, somebody was saying, hey, get Jeff with hair. Wanted a picture, and I'm like, my wife's going to put a picture up in another day on like Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Throwback Thursday, just so somebody sees me with hair. And then she says, but I got a great picture from 22 years ago. I lived with my brother and a bunch of us when they were going to university. And there's a picture coming out. It must be like 1 or 2 in the morning, or coming back from the bar or something when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, how's everybody doing? I whip my shirt off. You ever seen Austin Powers where he looks like the glued on hair on his chest?
Glued on rug. Hair on.
That's all it is. It's just hair. Hey, how's everybody doing? And once in a while, hey, Bob, you'll get to see it. Is it on my birthday or something?
Oh, he'll do it.
He'll do it on my birthday on Facebook. You'll get to see the old, how's everybody doing? It's horrifying. It's usually up there for a couple hours, and I have no idea. And there's like about 50 million comments. Oh, it's horrible.
That's funny. That's really funny. Is your birthday coming up, bud?
Yeah, I'm going to be, the magical number close to 50.
Right, I know that, but like it's like within the next month or so?
Yeah, in December, just a couple weeks before Christmas and stuff. We're the kids like to do stuff for it. And
yeah,
just another year. That's all.
Why not? Well, yeah, no, it's funny because like, when you're growing up, when you're a kid, teenager, and a young adult, each birthday means something to you, and then after a while, you just kind of lose track. You're just trying to work through life and provide for your family and whatnot. And then the older you get, I don't know. For me, I'm starting to realize that this birthday might be my last. Not like I'm not trying to say I'm dying, but like
no.
I start looking at it from a morality standpoint. You know what I mean? So it makes me grateful I'm still around. It makes me grateful I still have my family and I've still got my loved ones. Does that make sense?
Oh, Bob, I couldn't agree with you more. That's exactly how I feel. Because you know what? All of a sudden you start the last few years, you start seeing, once you get in your 40s, Bob, you're right. You start seeing people, maybe not your friends or maybe people you went to school with or relatives, but you start seeing people your own age or maybe a little older, maybe a little younger. You start seeing them going. I mean, maybe, something happened to them or whatever it is, like you said, but you're right. You start all of a sudden, you're like, I want to see my kids grow up. Yeah. I want to see, hopefully see grandkids. You're starting to want what you didn't even think of years ago, but it's just a different part of our life, Bob. It really is. Yeah. You couldn't have said it better.
Yep. Absolutely. Smoking Joe Barbecue says, it did the day. You've got a great channel.
Hey, how are you? It's great to see you. I'm sorry if I missed it in the chat. How you doing? It's great to see you.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Live for Ones. Welcome. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming. I've had a lot of new people in the chat today. This is fantastic.
It is good to get the new people, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is. Step Van Dan. I believe Step Van Dan is new too. Welcome. Wow. Oh, and there's JoJo. Hey, JoJo. I could just say hello right through the stream and say hello, JoJo.
You see her arm? She's sitting right next to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good to see your hand. And I'll tell you what, you guys together, you know, I can't really speak for everybody, but I sort of can. You guys together were fantastic, man. People are going to crave more of that. So, I mean, I know you guys are super busy. You know, you got, you know, life things, but once a week, once every other week, if you can make that happen, that's gold, man. Seriously.
I'd like it to happen too, Bob. I really would. And you know what? She seemed to like it. So, I mean, she can't do it during the work,
right,
stuff like that, but maybe at night, or probably more like on the weekend, Bob. It'll probably be like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday or something like that. But we'll try to get. She's shaking her head. Yeah, more like the weekend for sure.
Nice. You definitely had a lot of people watching too.
Oh,
you know, and it's weird because it almost seems like it's trending. Like, you know, I'll give you an example. Like, it seemed like you had more viewers when you and JoJo were on together. I noticed that Shayman TV did it, and granted, it was his first live, but I noticed that he was on with his wife, but he had over 100 people watching. Yeah, I mean, the husband and wife team, it seems to be the end thing.
I think it's good. You know, people want to see people having fun. They want to see reality. They don't, you know, reality. You know, there's, I don't want to say fake reality. There's the reality that we watch on TV, and then there's, you know, you and I sitting here talking reality. But you know, we can throw some fun into it just as easy as they can. And but you know, I take it to reality. You remember 15, 20 years ago when like Survivor and all those shows started. I'm still a fan. I watch Survivor still. But, you know, slowly it went from what we thought was reality to where I think there's, you know, staying in hotels and then when the camera comes on. But, yeah.
No, and you guys definitely have a good dynamic too, right? And I'll stop talking about it, but because I know, but you do. You have a good dynamic together, and you can tell it's natural. It's very natural. All right, let's see. Oh, ask questions, try it. Says I'm the odd man out. I don't drink coffee at all. Ask questions, try it. But do you drink Pepsi? That's the real question. Do you drink Pepsi? Ball Life, I have to go, Gil, to cook for the fam. See you Friday. Hopefully I won't miss it. Ball Life, seriously, thank you so much for stopping by. Go do what you have to do. Until then, you know, make it a great day. Make it a great week. And I'll see you on Friday at 7 p.m. And, of course, in the meantime, you'll see me around other people's chats. I like making my rounds. Wow, a lot of chatting. I'm just catching up with the chat here. Easy Bake Barbecue, Gil Skillz, would you mind if I posted a shameless plug? No, I wouldn't mind. In fact, I would respectfully encourage it. Go for it. See, Cabin Marine, either Jeff, hey JoJo. So, Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine are saying hello. They just reached 900 subscribers. Jeff, isn't that awesome?
Hey, congratulations, Glenn and Marine. We're so happy. Hey, Bob, how far are they away from us? About 4 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, they're about 4 hours from us. Bob, when you were going up north to my wife's, we literally we go right by. I don't know where they are specifically, but we literally go through the area that they're in, and they're about an hour and a half, 2 hours from where my wife, her parents live and stuff. So you know exactly pretty much where they
are. Let's see. Bye, everyone. Hey, I didn't even realize you were here, Rasul Rama Videos. It's good to see you. It's 2 a.m. in Paris. Wow. Thank you for taking a brief moment just to say hello. That really means a lot to me. So you may not be here now because I'm just catching this just now, but hopefully when you watch the replay, you'll see that I appreciate you. Cheers. Whole shear fishing. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny because 3 months ago, I never thought I'd be doing this. I never thought I'd be doing live streams. Never. And it's been extraordinary. I feel like it's opened a side of me I never knew. If that makes sense from a philosophical standpoint.
Well, they could get a better person to do it, Bob. We couldn't be watching a better person. I'm not trying to speak for everybody, but for Joe and I, we feel when we're watching you or talking to you, we feel like we're, like you said before, like talking to one of our best friends and stuff. But we really do. It's that comfortable feeling, and that's why people come and watch you, Bob. It's because you draw them in, but you also keep them because they want to hear what you have to say, and it's that comfortable feeling for people, because sometimes in life we don't have that. That's what I find. It's just a great, it's a great way. You can see your friend when they come live, and I think it's a fantastic venue. I really do. I think it's a wonderful thing.
Well, and likewise, my friend. I mean, you have that same. You create that same aura, that same atmosphere and vibe in your live stream. So yeah, I completely agree. And you got to be nowadays. You can't be stiff and rigid and corporate. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We're entering the matrix. The stream won't end with Jojo and Jeff. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to stream, I'll be honest, guys. I'm probably going to stream until about 9 p.m. And it really depends on who wants to be up here. And realistically, I'm going to put people up here that I know, so like if there's someone brand new that comes in here that asks to be up on the panel, you're going to have to stick around a little bit and interact with the community because I just don't want to take a chance on, like Jeff, for example. I've known Jeff for a while. I've watched his live streams. I don't know, I feel a sense of kinship, so I trust him enough to be on my panel. So it just needs to get to that point. So don't feel bad if you ask and I politely say no, not at this time. But anyway, sorry.
No, I agree with you, Bob. And you know what? I feel the same way. Some people come in, they're new, and you know what? I love them. They're great people. But you're right. Maybe a brand new person, they'll ask, hey, can I be a moderator? It's like you said, it's not that you're trying to be mean to anybody.
Right.
You have to get that feeling because you never know that person that just comes on. They might be great for a second, but the minute you give them access, all of a sudden, whatever breaks loose. So, but that's exactly what I know what you're trying to say, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, you just never know. So you got to take that time to get to know people. I mean, just think about it, what they can do. And in like 10 seconds time, they could completely ruin or have your channel deleted with some things that they might do, And so I don't want to take that chance. I love doing this.
No, I agree.
Thank you. 7 is enough. You guys make me blush. Aw, 7 is enough. What did 7 is enough say? Try it. That's awesome. I think I missed something. Somebody was making Jojo blush.
Well, you were. He was saying.
Oh, Bob?
Yeah.
She said, my wife, Jojo, says, you were making her blush. You were saying some nice things. Just made my wife, that's all it was.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the way she wrote it. She's like, thank you, 7 is enough. You guys are making me blush. I thought it was something that maybe 7 is enough said. I didn't know.
You said the same thing? Oh, okay. I think come here and explain it. Oh, she's not coming on today. She'll another day for sure.
Okay, Jojo, that's fine. Yeah, don't feel like you have to come on. But I'm glad that I could brighten your day just a little bit. All right, let's see. Ask questions, try. It says, Gil Skillz, I'm a pepper. Well, pour some of that Dr. Pepper in the Pepsi. I'm telling you, that's going to be the ultimate soft drink. Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine says, I've been streaming as a husband and wife team for almost a year now, and it's fun and nice to have someone always on top of the chat. I couldn't agree more, Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine. And think about it. It's something else that you and your wife can bond with, or you and your husband can bond with, depending on which one of you is on. But yeah, I mean, it's something else that you guys can do together. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff?
I couldn't agree with you more. It's I'll tell you, you know what? My wife always says to me, a few months ago, she never in a million years would have ever saw me doing this YouTube thing, but you know, it's really opened me up to. It's brought me out of my shell a little bit. Like with the kids and the family, I'm not, but you know, around direct friends, Bob, I open up, but around a lot of people, I just stick to, you know, the people I know.
Yeah. Yeah. And believe me, I understand. I have a social anxiety about me too. Yeah. So I can certainly relate.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's see. Easy Bake. Oh, here's the same shameless plug. Here we go. This Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Was that Pacific Standard Time? Please go to the cooking. Wait a minute. Please go to the Cooking with CJ channel, where I will be a guest on the hot seat. Ooh, awesome. Moderators, ask questions. Try it. Could you please put up a link for CJ's channel, please? That would be fantastic. And I'll do my best to be there, because I'm going to stream till about 9 o'clock or so anyway. And then after that, I'll probably check you out. That is so awesome.
Yes.
Okay, Sojourner 1511, welcome. It's great to see you. Cheers. Like I've been telling people all night, I hope your Tuesday went well and it wasn't a case of Revenge of the Mondays. And you got that warm and fuzzy going on. So I got a question. Does this YouTube thingy do PayPal? I want to donate, but my woman says PayPal, but little good it does me now. She's got the credit card. Well, yes, YouTube does PayPal, and you want to donate to my channel? Is that what you're asking? If you want to donate to my channel, if you go to my main page, there's a little link in the upper right-hand corner where the banner is that says PayPal, and if you click on that, you can donate. And at the end of all this, once we reached the goal of $600 for the computer, I'm going to have a celebratory video, and I'm going to make sure that I celebrate, acknowledge, and thank each and every one of you that have donated to this. Seriously, you guys are helping me big time. You know, without you, I don't think I'd be on YouTube too much longer, because this computer is on its way out. Let's see. Live for Once says you do have a great channel. Thank you, Live for Once. Greatly appreciated. YouTube community is a great place to meet all types of people that you would never meet normally. You know, Easy Bake Barbecue, I couldn't agree more, because I'm sure Jeff would agree that I've met probably hundreds of people that I talk to on a regular basis on YouTube and gotten to know just because we're here. This is because YouTube is here. So I'm very, very grateful for that.
I agree with you, Bob. There's so many people that, they're great people, but there's so many channels that, like, going to Recycle Dude. The first time I went, I met you and Big Keg and a lot of other fellas there, and ladies and gentlemen, and you never know. Once you go to one channel, it opens up a whole. That's what I tell people every day when they come. Be ourselves, their channel, the person above you or below you in the chat. You just never know who you when you go to the channel, who your next friend or person that you may spend the next 6 months, year talking to or the rest of your time on here, and that you just never know, because I met a lot of great people, and on a lot of channels that I'd never had any idea in a million years that there's a lot about YouTube I didn't even know existed, Bob, if that makes sense.
Yeah, same here. I'm still learning, and the learning curve, I don't think the learning curve is ever really going to end. But I am glad that I'm able to make the journey, if you will. I'm glad to be a part of the journey. Awesome. Hey, Cat. Great place to meet cool people. Couldn't agree more. Step Van Dan, which is an awesome name, by the way. Step Van Dan. Let's see. Hello, first time here. Maple Street Aquatics, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live stream and the chat this evening. Man, a lot of new people today. I didn't put anything different in tags or anything. But welcome. Just to reiterate what the channel is all about, it's about community. It's about YouTube creator support. It's about uplifting and helping people out in general. And I'm here, usually I co-host with Recycle Dude, or sometimes I'll have special guests like Jeff from Idiot of the Day, which is an awesome fellow, by the way. Check out his channel. And from time to time, we'll do showcasing of various channels and whatnot. We'll celebrate milestones. We'll answer any questions that you might have. We don't know everything by any step of the imagination, but I'm willing to share what I've learned thus far in my journey within YouTube. So again, welcome. Sorry to be so long-winded. Country Cycle Cam, welcome. It's always good to see you, my friend. Dottie, welcome. Woohoo! Recycle Dude, he does have a great channel. That's how I found you guys. Yeah, Recycle Dude's got a fantastic channel. He has worked really hard over the last several months to get to the point where he can apply for monetization. But it's beyond that. I mean, he has a passion for growing his channel. He has a passion for helping other people grow their channel. So that's why I support Recycle Dude the way I do, because he's a good person. Oh, and by the way, check out Recycle Dude's channel too. Foul Fish, welcome. How are you, buddy? And Jeff, if you want to speak up or say anything at any time, please feel free to do so.
Sure. You know what? I think my chat. I'm just running through the chat as well, Bob. So
yeah, I'm doing the same thing, trying to catch up.
Yeah, I know it happens so quick, doesn't it? It does. So Bob, your next live, is it Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, no problem.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
And Saturdays. Okay, sounds good. I thought I knew Saturday, but I wasn't sure Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday night. But sounds good.
I changed it up so I'm not doing it every day or doing it back to back, day to day. Just gives me a time, get a little bit of a breather, so come back and be 100% Bob.
I understand that part.
Let's see. Gil Skillz, hi everyone. I'll leave the audio while I'm going to be driving. Our Country Cycle Cam, I really do appreciate that. Definitely don't be watching the stream while driving. Appreciate the good responsibility. Let's see. I'm from Pneumatic Bike Stream. Awesome, Maple Street Aquatics. I really do appreciate that. Pneumatic Bikes Stream. Pneumatic Bike is another one of those awesome people, a supporter of YouTube channels as well.
He certainly is, Bob. He's a real nice fella, isn't he?
He is. He really is. And I envy him to a degree. I mean, he's in a position where he can go anywhere he wants at any time, which is really, really phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any regrets about having a family and being where I am, but at the same time, at some point, I'm going to want to do what he's doing too. Me and my wife are going to want to go explore the country. Check out Canada. So I'm a little envious of that.
I get you, Bob. But you know what? I say to my wife, a couple of years. My daughter's 15. A few years, she'll be out on her own, going to school or whatever. So that will change. Our son, he's a little younger, but before you know it, he'll be in the same situation, out of the house. And then I say to her, what are we going to do then? We'll go do other things. And, like you said, then it'll be a little bit probably before they have families. But you're right. It'll be nice to go do, I don't want to say your own thing, but as a couple, become kind of what we were before we started our family. But you're right. The family's the most important. But
right. And that's never, ever going to change.
No.
But, I think you and I are old enough to where we're starting to yearn to be able to be a little freer, to do those things that we've wanted to do for years and years. And I'm very much looking forward to doing that. One of the things I want to do is get a camper and travel the country. I'm very much looking forward to that. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to everybody?
Big K, how are you?
Hey, Big Cake, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Sky says hello. This is the Sky Cam.
You've got a beautiful dog there, Bob. Just beautiful. My wife just love her. Think that she's so beautiful. I'm sure everybody else in the chat does too.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. Oh, you're such a sweetie. You're such a sweetie. You're baby. Oh, you're such a good girl. All right, get down there. All right, bam.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. Got to catch up here. Oh, I'll support it. Gil Skillz, the question is have you moved from the you suck zone to the growth zone on the learning curve? I don't know if that's for me to say, truthfully. I think that's for viewers like you to say, ask questions, try it. I mean, I've always got a problem with confidence, and I'm always in my head I'm evaluating whether or not I'm doing the right thing. Should I be doing it differently? What can I be doing in the future? But that sort of question, that's something that I want to hear from you guys. Or am I in the growth zone?
You're doing fantastic, Bob. We love you. We wouldn't want you any other way. And you know what? I think everybody's growing with you in that. You're definitely. I think you've got your head on your shoulders, and everybody loves coming to watch you, Bob. They certainly do. I know I do. Ever since the first time I came across you on Recycle Dude's channel. So yeah, I think everybody's going to come along the journey with you, Bob. I know I am for sure, 100%.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for saying that. It means a lot to me. Let's see. Let's see. Life Force says it's been fun, but unfortunately the missus is calling. Thank you so much for coming by, Live for Once. I hope you enjoyed your time here in the stream. And with any luck, I'll see you on the next one, Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Dottie says, yep, Recycle Dude is great. Yep, I completely agree. Recycle Dude is fantastic. He's one of the folks that I watch on a regular basis. Yeah, Recycle Dude's a good guy. People agreeing Recycle Dude's a good guy. It's pretty much unanimous. Let's see. Idiot of the day. Dodie says, idiot of the day, it was nice to meet your wife, JoJo.
Jojo says, nice to meet you, Dottie. Come here, Joe. Just say that. Oh, okay. Well, she says it's great to meet you as well, Dottie. I think she talked to you in the chat.
Jeff, it's hard to check the chats alone, isn't it?
You know what the nice thing is, having that extra person, Bob, it really does. Like, you know what, if I miss something or you miss something, the other one grabs the other one. That's what I like. I see just a little further down, Big K's got a little message to you, Bob. He'd like to see you growing.
Who said that? Big
K.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm trying to find it here. Definitely get some good stuff here. Same as Gil. Good day, everyone. I've got something funny to look forward to now. Ask questions. Try. Hello, Jojo and Dawn. I'm torn between the idea of having some land to build something and traveling and exploring.
Keg, you're horrible.
I completely understand your quandary. Ask questions, try it. If you can kind of have your cake and eat it too, I would try to do that and maybe get a piece of land. If you can buy land, it's only going to appreciate as time goes on. And, do your traveling, do your thing. And that land will be there when you're ready to come back to it, which is really cool. So if you can do both, do both. Let's see. Hey, Sky Cam time. Yep, I love Sky. Geez, how far down is it there, Jeff?
You know what? I think the chat. It's you're getting close. I'm sorry, Bob.
I think I'm catching up now. Let's see. How's it going? My Jeanette's hi. Dog looks like Way Cat's Oreo. Oh yeah, yeah. I love her. Huskies are really awesome dogs. Glenn Marine, hello, it's good to see you. Gil Skillz, how's it going, brother? Budget Outdoors and Survival, welcome. It's great to see you. Things are going really well, really well. I get to hang out with you folks now 3 times a week, and I'll be posting videos, pre-edited videos twice a week now, so life is good. Bob, I'd like to see you growing into a mini skirt. Jeff,
that's it, Bob. That's it.
Yeah. And thongs. I'll wear a pair of thongs for you, buddy.
Oh, gee. If you wear thongs, you know what? You need like a Google Hangout. I know what they are. He needs a Google Hangout with Keg sitting in a thong. Keg, that's a challenge, my friend. If that's a hangout, or I can do a hangout, whatever he wants. See you sitting in the thong. Keg, I'm just kidding, my friend. I'm just joking.
No, he's not. He's not. People that would want to see that too. It's funny as all get out, even if it's just for 1 second or 2 seconds. But anyway, let's see. Trust me, you are in the growth zone of the YouTube learning curve. It's easy to see who's fumbling in the dark versus reaching growth on the learning curve. Well, thank you for saying that. Ask questions. It really means a lot to me. I'm kind of limited by. Not necessarily creativity, because I'm trying new things. That's not really an issue, but I'm limited by my equipment. I want to get better equipment. I want to be able to stream, or not stream, but to record in 4K and do various things like that. But I appreciate you saying that very much. Let's see. Love it, Keg. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. Hang on. It's a long way. It's a long way down, Gil Skillz. Yeah, right. Oh man. Hello. Oh shoot. I would go with the land. You will always have it. Yeah, I mean, Junior ACAT, I agree. I mean, like I said, I would do both if you can. Maybe compromise a little bit on your transportation. Get yourself that land. And you'll have that land when you come back. Ask questions and think about it. If you do the vacationing first, years down the road, you want to buy land, it's going to be more money because it's going to appreciate later on down the road. Better to buy it now for that reason as well. Wedding dress will do. That's funny. Big Keg's got the mini skirt. Jeff's got the wedding dress. I'll wear the thongs. Let's complete that ensemble.
Is your wife gonna allow you, Bob?
She's probably in the other room shaking her head. She's like, "Geez, what are you doing?" Funny stuff. This stream just got real. Yeah, it just got real. All right. Let's see. Bye, Fat Old Son. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully we didn't scare you away. It's kind of an inside joke. But thank you again for being here. Okay, it's minutes o'clock. I need to make some things happen. Okay, what do you mean by that? Ask questions, try it. You need to make minutes o'clock.
I think he might be leaving, Bob. I know he says that sometimes in the chat, so I'm pretty sure that's what he means, isn't it? I think he's got to go. As far as I know.
All right. Well, Ask Questions Triad, thank you so much for being here and stopping by. And I really do appreciate your support and your witty comments and your knowledge. So I'll see you on the next one.
Take care, buddy.
Kick says he's always in thongs. You know, it's funny. The first time he said that, that he broke his thongs, or he said it in a chat, and I had no clue at the time what it meant, in Australia. And I'm thinking to myself, he's got to be kidding. There's a joke there, and I'm just missing the punchline, But no, it was flip-flops. Let's see. We have difficulties with our recording equipment, our phones. I've tried to film this video 6 times now. Hopefully this time I can get it uploaded. Haha. Yeah. I use my phone the majority of the time, which is an iPhone G6. When I'm not using that, I've started to use my GoPro Hero 5, and it works really good. I need to start getting used to, see if I can find it without tipping all this stuff over. I lovingly call it the jockstrap hat, because that's kind of what it is. It's what it feels like anyway. And you put it on like this, and you yeah, sorry buddy, he's falling over back. And it mounts like this right here, and this is what like Scrap Vulture uses and a few other people. But yeah, this is why I call it the jockstrap hat, because yeah, it feels wicked uncomfortable. I don't know how those guys can do it without being like, yeah. But anyway, the GoPro is a lot better than just holding your phone like this. If you can do it on your head, you got both hands to get scrap and stuff. Do you have a jockstrap hat there, Jeff?
No, not yet. Hey, Bob, you're not ever going to just come out onto the show wearing that, are you?
Well, I know. You never know. People are getting crazy, and I got to keep up with the Joneses. I might have to. Let's see here. Good to see you. Ask questions. Let's see. All the best, everyone. All right, Ask Questions. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you again for stopping in. Dodie, Patricia Mayhew, thank you so much for stopping by. Things are going great. It's good to see you. I hope your Tuesday went well and it wasn't a case of Revenge of the Mondays for you. And I hope you brought your warm and fuzzies. Dottie, let's see. Gil Skillz, thanks for all the support. Duty calls. I will have to bow out, but you rock, and I will see you again. Easy Bake Barbecue, you rock. It's great to see you. Thank you for being a part of the chat and a part of my journey, and I will see you on the next one. Let's see. Hey, Jeff, Jojo, Big K, and Gil. Priscilla Mayu.
Hey, Priscilla.
All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up with the chat here real quick.
I love it, Keg.
Last hanging with you guys tonight. Seriously. Jeff, it's been awesome hanging with you. The chat's been fantastic.
I've had a great time tonight. It's been it has been fantastic, Bob. I've had a great time.
Let's see, I have a GoPro Hero 4 that we use also, but the battery crapped out on me, so I have to get a new battery. Yeah, that's the only thing about the GoPros. The battery. An hour, 2 hours tops. Less if you got like all the features on, like voice activation and stabilization and all that stuff. Let's see. We're not having any luck with our equipment. We're getting so close to 1K. I don't want to disappoint any viewers. That's kind of where I'm at too, Budget Outdoors and Survival. I have a passion for making my videos and now my live streams from my viewers, and my computer right now, my computer could die any second. For those that have watched me on Pooza, I was a special guest on Pooza, and my computer died on me within the first, I don't know, Jeff, 5 minutes of me being on there. It was so embarrassing. I had to wait for, thank God it rebooted so I could finish the stream with Pooza, but it's very unpredictable. It will shut off anytime. Sometimes it'll turn back on, sometimes it won't. The motherboard is pretty much fried. I can only put 1 stick of RAM in it right now. Anyway, I hear you. I feel your pain. So how close are you budget? Now I got to look. Got wicked quiet all of a sudden. What just happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So you are 54? No, 44 away. No, holy crap. I cannot add or subtract. So it's 44.
Yeah.
They're at 956. They're at 956, and I have no clue why my brain's not working right now. But yeah, I mean, you're super close. I bet within the next week or two you'll get it, man. That's awesome. Sweet. All right, let's see. Catching up. Jeff, did you have anything that you wanted to say tonight? Any announcements or anything for your channel?
Well, no, not today.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to, say.
No, I know. No, I you know what? It is growing, and what I like is what happened yesterday with my wife, Bob. The Jeff and JoJo show. Once in a blue moon, she comes on. It gives her some fun. So that's the only thing I can say. That in the future, I don't know when we decide we'll start putting her on at least once a week if we can. But we don't have a set schedule. So nothing set in stone, I guess. But I'd love to tell you if I did.
Well, that's cool. No, it's good that you guys are working that in, because you're fantastic together. Seriously.
Yeah, I know. I think it'll be good.
Gil Skillz from 7 is Enough. Have you ever gotten a message that says YouTube crashed? I've never gotten a message that said YouTube crashed, but I remember the day YouTube went down for everybody for like 2 hours. I remember trying to get on, and I'm trying to go onto YouTube just to watch videos, and nothing. Like, it was just black. And yeah, it wasn't cool. I thought my channel got deleted. I'm like, what is going on here? So, well, Bob and Jeff, we will see you all next week. Got to go to Detroit on Thursday, so good night to all. Junior A-Cat, thank you again for stopping by. You are a fantastic person. And I look forward to seeing you when you get back. Safe journeys, my friend.
Take care. A-Cat, are they from like the Michigan area? I've seen them. I just didn't know where they're. Do you know where they're located? I don't need to know this.
A-Cat, if I'm not mistaken, is in Ohio.
Oh,
is Junior A-Cat? I think we've talked a couple of times, and with my Scrapper Tour 2019, I'm planning. I might be seeing him when I go to Ohio to drop off all of the boards at boardsort.com.
That's good.
Let's see. I'll see. Donnie on my phone. YouTube stopped on my phone and gave me a weird message wondering if it's the iPhone or YouTube. Chances are it could very well just be the app. I mean, worst case scenario, you could just delete the app and reinstall it. But it's very rare that YouTube would go. I mean, YouTube doesn't really go down. You know what I mean? So chances are it's probably the app. Hey, Hen Kid, welcome. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Tam Bear, welcome. It is so good to see you tonight.
It is. I see Jackpot Digger's here as well, Bob.
And hey, it's good to see you, Jackpot. I hope all is well, good sir. Did you process all of that scrap that you scored? I'm curious. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, everybody's saying hello to Big Keg and Hen Kid and Jackpot Digger. That's awesome. 7 is enough. Hey, man, there's Journey. Welcome.
Dottie, Bob seems to be, she's making cookies. It sounds really good right now. If I could go right through the screen, I'd grab some cookies off her plate.
Dottie, we're coming over. We're coming over. We're gonna stream mobily. We'll be there soon. That's us knocking on the door. Broken iPhone screen.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, yeah. It's just the LCD itself.
Ah.
I don't know what happened. It fell on the floor. Junk. I actually resell those. There's a company that buys them. Like when I replace them off of people's phones and replace them with good screens, the LCDs still work. The touchscreens still work. It's just the glass that's broken.
Oh,
so I collect them all up and I sell them to a company, and I actually make money off the broken screens too, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Damn Bear, watching your stream, but it died. I had the same issue, Big Keg. I tried watching Tam Bear's stream the other day, and it would not start for some reason. It was weird. It wasn't even like it wasn't even buffering or anything. It just wouldn't start the stream so we could watch. I don't know if you experienced the same thing or not, but got first 6 inches of snow today. Yeah, Jackpot. We didn't get quite as much. It was actually a lot more messy here. We got about maybe 2-3 inches, and then it turned to rain, and we got about maybe 2 inches of slush out there right now.
So, we had snow this morning, Bob, but we only got about an inch. There wasn't much, just enough to cover the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough to be pretty and not bothersome, and it's very serene, and you like it. When it starts dumping on you, you're like, oh man, I gotta break out that shovel.
I'm not looking forward to that, Bob.
Let's see. Wanted to drop in and say hi and like the smash button or smash the like button. Well, thank you, Hen Kid. I really do appreciate that. Like I tell everybody, if it's a half an hour or a minute or 30 seconds or whatever, I'm just glad you came in to say hello, and I really do appreciate it. So I hope you have a great evening if you're leaving, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bob, I want to say hi to Pauline Newman, just in the chat there.
Pauline, how are you? It's great to see you.
It is good to see you.
The dog's messing with the cat.
Well, you have the cat, Bob. I thought it was going crazy. I'm pretty sure I hear a cat. I thought it was maybe a TV or something. Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but
oh yeah, we can see it perfect, Bob.
the dog is taunting the cat.
I love it.
Get the kitty. Where's the kitty? Get the kitty. Where is she? Get the kitty. Okay.
I love it.
But it's funny. They play with each other. Sometimes the cat plays with her. Sometimes the cat doesn't want to hear it. Today's the latter. She didn't want to hear it. Let's see. A little light. Yes.
Country Cycle Cam just put. They just broke 150.
That is awesome. Seriously, that is so cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. That is awesome.
I'm still with you. Awesome. I'm glad you're still with us. Missed dropping some chats though. Wanted to chime in and I couldn't. I wonder why you couldn't chime in. Well, I'm glad you broke 150. That's awesome. And just keep plugging away and being consistent at it, man. Before you know it, you'll go from the 3-digit club to the 4-digit club, and then the 5-digit club, and way beyond. So, Paul, go ahead. I'm sorry. You first, Jeff.
No, I'm cutting into your stuff, Bob. Sorry. I just wanted to say I'm good, Pauline. Sorry about that, Bob. I'll be quiet.
We read that at the same exact time. I'm good as well, Pauline. Thank you so much for asking. Let's see, Sky. Yeah, Priscilla, she's such a sweetheart. She can be a pain in the ass, but she's a sweetie. Okay, can't do it again. I already pressed. I got to restart my phone. All messed up. All right, country cycle cam. We'll be here for a little longer, for at least another 20 minutes or so. So if you can catch us before then, great. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. And I appreciate you being in here. Pauline says, for a second there, when you were talking to your cat, I swear you sounded like Douglas Fairchild saying cookies. All right, you ready? This is my Douglas impersonation. You ready? Pepsi!
Bob, maybe that needs to be your new one. Your catchphrase. It's sponsored by Pepsi. You'll have like lit up screen.
I love his channel too. He's a great. Douglas is an awesome guy, and he takes it with a grain of salt. Every time I go in there, I do the same thing. I'm like, Pepsi, you know, and exclamation points, 8 or 9 exclamation points. He thinks it's funny, or at least I hope he does. Smoking Joe's, I'll check you out. Hey, I'm caught up with the chat. Woo! So yeah, I didn't really have a chance to talk with you in person about this, Jeff, but I really, really liked and appreciated your video on Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. I thought you did a really good job on that. I loved how you spoke from the heart. You know, we're a lot alike in that regard, so I feel the same exact way you do. Oh, hey, what's up?
Should I go over and check?
Does it say it's delivered?
It was delivered today 3 hours ago to our mailbox.
I'd take a flashlight and take a look around because it wasn't in the mailbox. You watched me take all the stuff out. Check if it's a big box, check near the door. It might be just outside the garage door. My wife was expecting a package today. And it shows that it was delivered, but it wasn't in the mailbox.
No, Bob, the reason I put it out, I wasn't trying to send anybody out. I just felt that, you know, they did a lot for us wherever we are, here, there, all around the world. And you know what? My biggest fear, I guess the reason I did it, is because I thought, you know what? I feel the young ones, like maybe the grandkids, and like I don't want to say our kids, but maybe even the next generation after that. I hope it's still there for them. I hope they continue it. I guess that's just how I felt. That's all. Nothing more. I just wanted to just kind of say.
I completely agree. I worry that the future generations aren't going to hold the same regard or the same respect to a certain degree as we do. And it's so important to try to instill that in your children. And I know, like you and JoJo, I know you guys do that. But if we don't do that as parents now, America's going to, in a generation or two, it's going to be a very different place.
I agree, Bob, 100%. Yeah, exactly.
So we want to meet Mrs. Gil Skillz. She refuses to be on the camera. She does not. It's not a matter of her even being shy. She just doesn't want to do it. I've asked, but I go ahead.
We should respect that for sure.
Oh yeah, and I do. You know, I do. And when she made her cameo, when she walked over there, she knew I was live. I was amazed that she did it. but yeah, she doesn't want to be live. So I try my best to respect that. And I try to respect that in my pre-edited videos too. Like there's a couple of videos where we're in the car as a family.
Yep.
And you know, I pan over so you can see my kids and whatnot, and you'll see my wife. She's got her head in her lap, almost as if she's waiting for the plane to crash or something. You know, like she's in that position, so she can't be seen. Yeah, it's funny, but anyway, yeah, you guys will not likely see her. You might see brief cameos of her where she doesn't realize I'm filming something, but.
No, that's understandable.
Let's see. Diving with Purpose. Hey, it's great to see you. Man Bear's Journey asks, hey, Bob, how do I get an iPhone screen? Well, very, very easily. You can go up on eBay and just put in your model, and you can, you can get a replacement screen. The question is do you know how to replace it? That's the key. I mean, you could seriously mess up your phone if you don't know the exact steps. Where did all that come from?
It said it was dropped off at 15:51. We left the house at 4 o'clock.
That
Got
was
back here at
9 minutes of
4:30.
4.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused.
Okay. Well, she went out and found a bunch of stuff. Interesting. Okay. Oh, good. Well, more cell phone stuff. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Amen. Gil Skillz. Yes, 7 is enough is right. Yes, 7 enough says, Jeff and JoJo, you might be my favorite Canadians.
No, my wife loves that. So do I. 7's enough. Yeah, my wife will take that for sure. Thanks very much, my friends. Thank you.
Our government really pushes anything to do with lost and returned soldiers, and it's taught in schools. Well, that's good. I mean, really, seriously, it should be good. I mean, I'm with Jeff on this one. I seriously worry about kids losing touch, or the next generation's losing touch with that level of respect. Right on, though, my wife wants nothing to do with my YouTube. She has been in a couple of videos, but not much. Yeah, my wife will hold the camera for me. Like, she'll hold the phone for me and she'll film me, but she won't be in it. Yep, I feel for your wife. I won't ever go live. Let's see. My mom is the same way. I only allowed her to show her feet. Yes, always much respect. Was it beauty products your wife is expecting, Gil Skillz? I don't know. Melissa, what were you expecting? Oh, a Christmas present for my son. I'm sure there is a YouTube video on that. Next time you come to Branson, we'll meet you, JoJo. Gil Skillz. Is it from UPS or DHL? Neither. It's from the United States Postal Service. It's a USPS. Do you repair a lot of phones? Yes. And believe it or not, it's all word of mouth. People just, text me. I've got cards that I hand out and whatnot. Let's see if I can show you one. I don't have one readily available, but yeah, I do repair a lot of phones, primarily iPhones. I do repair a lot of those because those tend to get broken a lot easier. Jeff, you went quiet on me, buddy. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. We're just talking. You're right. Our daughter's iPhone, the same thing. What happened to hers?
She put it next to the bathroom.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm lying about that. I thought it must have been something else. Her iPhone. She takes a bath, and she was sitting in the bath, and my wife walked in, and the phone is sitting. And it wouldn't. There's no more sound, or was that what it was? Sound? No more sound or anything. The phone wasn't working. Couldn't figure out what it was. She leaves the phone right next to the shower.
Oh no!
And the warranty didn't cover it.
Oh man! Oh man, that stinks.
Yeah, no, they're pricey.
Yeah. That's one thing that really can't be fixed is moisture damage.
No. Luckily, Did we have what do you call Apple Care?
Yeah, but it was still
It wasn't
$200
Apple.
to repair.
No, they gave her a new phone as long as it was a warranty. What was it? Still under warranty.
Apple Care.
Apple Care.
It is out there. Yep.
So they, I think it was about $200, and they give her a brand new phone. But we said, you know what? If this one goes on you, you're out of luck at this point. It's time to go look for a job, McDonald's, whatever you're gonna do. You need to do something because these things are way too expensive.
Exactly. And, you know, you'll have to pay for the cost to ship that phone to Bob, you know, to repair. And then you'll be without that phone all that time.
Exactly. You know what?
Yeah, that's next time.
No, next time, Bob, you know what's going to happen? I'll bring her on here and say, this is what's happening. Bob, give her the speech right now.
Okay, you're going to be without a phone for 2 weeks. You want to see a teenager melt down.
2 months, Bob. Come on, 2 months. Not 2 weeks, 2 months. Keep it for the whatever month and a half extra.
Let's see. Let's see, Dodie. Did I miss something? Let's see. Don't say that, Dodie. I think you should try going live. You might like it. Now I gotta look. I feel this. I won't ever go live. Dodie, you know, I kind of felt the same way at one point where I never really thought I'd go live. You know, I had a secondary backup reason that, you know, I didn't think I had the bandwidth for it. But really, I was afraid of being behind or in front of the camera, in front of all, you know, people, a bunch of people. But I don't know. After a while, it doesn't feel like that anymore. It feels like I'm amongst friends. You know what I mean? And that anxiety, that tension goes away, and you start feeling more yourself. So I understand where you're coming from, but I hope that doesn't dissuade you from trying it. If you have any interest at all, I would just recommend diving in and trying it once, maybe twice, to see how you like it. Did you need something? Oh, those are the beats. I'm going to show them.
Well, I gotta make sure they work, but pretty much the cords are all in there. Okay.
Beats, headphones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
eBay.
eBay. Got a good deal. All right. Awesome.
Is this for your son, Bob?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's heavily into Fortnite and gaming and stuff like that, and music. So he really needs a decent set of headphones.
That's awesome.
Plus, I'm going to inherit his old headphones, so you know it's kind of a win-win.
Yep. You know ours.
Let's see. Wanted to explain minutes o'clock. I asked the micro sidekick what time it is. He responded, "It's minutes o'clock."
Love
it. Nice. Yes, the I can't put my phone down generation. I completely agree with you, Big Keg. It should be called that.
You guys are right. You guys are right. But you know what? My son's the same as yours. Might be a little younger, Bob. He's upstairs Fortnite right now. He doesn't have such a nice headset, but the headset does the same. They do it from the time they get home.
How old is your boy, Jeff?
10. But you know, he just got the Xbox about a year ago, and Xbox Live or whatever it is. And I know nothing about it, Bob. I'm not going to try to let on like I do. But he sits and he talks to his friends and the kids he plays soccer with, the kids he goes to school with. Talks to the kids in New York. I said, you just never give out where we live. That's all I care about.
Right.
But yeah, no, they love it. I don't know what they would do without it.
No, yeah, my son's going to be 16 next month.
Okay.
And yeah, he barely leaves his room.
No,
I got to pull him out of his room. Hey, come help your dad with something. Yeah, it's like pulling Velcro apart, you know.
Yeah, my daughter's she'll be 16 in March. Same thing, Bob. The only time we see her is when we either bring a kid over for the weekend on a Friday, Saturday night, or if we take her, because all she does, the same thing. The music's blasting upstairs. Yep. She's got this. She's taking selfies. She just added me to Instagram, and I thought, oh, this is great. I went my wife just put me on Instagram, and I don't know a thing about it, but she put me on Instagram, and I thought, great. And then I look, it's private. She goes, when I want to give you access, I'll give you access, Dad.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have responded by saying, well, you know, if you don't give me access, I can take yours away.
Oh, I got access, and I saw a few pictures I did not want to see. So
No, I get it. You're poking the bear at that point. No, trust me, I get it. Washington County News Station and News, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I saw you, I think I saw you in Pneumatic Bikes chat, or it might have been any of the day's chat. But nonetheless, welcome. I'm glad that you stopped by. Let's see. The phone is wrapped up in my sheets, and I did not know it until it was too late. Yeah, ouch. That does stink, Pauline. Seriously. You know, but just know that that I would check and see how much it would cost to repair a phone versus replacing the phone. Or a lot of people get the insurances, and I think the insurances are great for loss or theft or moisture damage because you pay a deductible and you get a replacement. Usually it's overnighted. But when it comes to repairs, like if a screen's broken, like if it's like your glass that's broken, that's easily repairable. And in most cases, it's cheaper to repair it. And you get to keep your original phone and you don't have to worry about transferring all your data. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Sorry, I went off on a rant.
No, not at all.
Oh my, yeah, my 19, 15, and 13-year-old girls are hooked on their stupid. I stupids. Is that the newest phone? The iPhone? What? That is so funny. And my 9-year-old son is hooked on Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to remove kids from electronics. Have you noticed that?
Oh gosh, yes. And does your son, maybe he's older so he doesn't, but my son, he gets agitated. We've never seen it, but he gets so agitated with the game, and he's not violent, but we've never seen it. So hopefully it changes. But
Slightly loud.
You're killing me. I'm gonna want a pair. She wants me to.
we locked up here.
Take it. Wow, that's actually pretty good. There you go. Sorry, guys.
That was awesome.
All right, let's see. I think I might have missed a comment here. Oh, Pauline says 7 is enough. I was frantic because I had for 8 months. No, I didn't miss one. Okay, so my son turned 16 in April. We actually just bought him his first car tonight. Well, first off, congratulations on it's a rite of passage for your son, but it's also kind of a rite of passage. You know, it's a bittersweet thing for you as a parent. So, but congratulations for doing that, and that is awesome. And you got him a Subaru. Those are great vehicles. But yeah, I'm doing the same exact thing. Country Cycle Cam. My son turns 16 December 5th, and we have to wait till income tax refund right around February. But I'm going to buy him his first car too, so I'm looking forward to that. Seriously. But congratulations, that's awesome. It's a great time in a kid's life, you know, to earn that privilege to drive. I don't understand this whole 2 weeks game. 2 weeks game? Did I miss something?
I didn't get it either. I might have missed something in the chat as well.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Let's see. I was told 30 to repair, and I have the insurance. What do you have? What do you have for a phone? Mary Bear's journey. Well, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but really, it's a kind of a game that you play. The insurance, it's good for loss or theft or moisture damage, and if you want insurance for that, you know, the more power to you. But most of the time, insurances are anywhere from $8 or $9 to $12 or $13 per month, and that's per phone. And then you turn around and pay a deductible ranging anywhere from $50 to $200, depending on what type of model phone you have. So being that taken into consideration, say you have a phone for a year and you break it, you know, you paid, let's just estimate $150 in insurance, and then you pay $200 in a deductible, that's $350. How much is it going to cost to repair it? Chances are it's going to be a lot cheaper. I hope you stayed with me on that. Let's see. No thanks. 3 grandkids are enough. My youngest especially, they always want to buy V-Bucks for this and that. They work hard to earn chore money and blah. Well, and that's cool. I'm very glad that, I mean, it sounds like you've got good moral values, Country Cycle Cam, seriously, because, I mean, your kids are working to earn their stuff. You know, they're not just getting their stuff. That is awesome. You should do a video on that, Gil Skillz. A lot of people do not know that. I would do a video on that. The only reason I don't do a video on that per se is because I used to work for 2 telecom companies, and I don't want to create any issues there, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Let's see. Nice boys are obsessed with Fortnite. Used to be Minecraft. Yeah, it used to be Minecraft, and then it switched to Fortnite. Yeah, an iPhone 6 Plus, Mayor Bears, you can get a replacement LED screen for about $20, $20 to $25. And I normally charge about $30 to replace it. So $55 for the repair. That's usually what I charge for like an iPhone 6 Plus. But I usually, for me, it's inexpensive because I don't have overhead. I work out of my home, and every single part that I need, I order it. I don't have it on hand. So just bear that in mind too. Let's see. We put our wet phone in a baggie of white rice and we dried it out for 2 days. Yeah, that's the first thing you want to do, man. First thing you want to do is take the battery out of it if you can. If you can't, just throw it in a bag of rice, take the SIM card tray out of it and everything, throw it in a bag of rice, and hope for the best. Moisture is a bad word. I'm not even going to go there, Big Heg. Not going there. Let's see. Content with sun, frozen. Holy goodness. 7 is enough. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hugs right back to you. Hope you felt that. And we'll see you on the next one.
Definitely.
John Isabella, welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, bud. Let's see. Wait, better off to get a new phone. Well, I mean, it depends on your perspective. I mean, if you still owe money on your phone, if you're under a contract, you may not necessarily be able to do that. And, you know, a new iPhone, you know, even if you were to try to get well, you might be able to find one on eBay for about $100, $150. That's true, but it wouldn't be new. Glenn Marine. If you used to work for them, there are no issue possible, isn't it? Jack, the only reason I say it's not really on a corporate standpoint. It's more on I'm friends with a lot of people that work there, and a lot of people that work at these locations get commission off of recommending insurance. So if they get insurance, they get a cut, they get a commission on that. And if I don't want to put out a video that could impede that, so I don't want someone going in there and saying, well, I watched Bob from Gil Skillz say that insurance is a ripoff, and for that reason I'm not getting it. It could cause hard feelings. I want to be respectful is what I'm trying to say. But it has nothing to do with the companies. It's just the people that I've made friends with. How do we get talking about cell phones?
I have no idea.
My son, try it. My son was a skull trooper for Halloween. I made his costume. I bought the mask for $20, and he bought the football skins last week. Awesome, Dottie.
Awesome.
I am Sylvia W. Welcome. It's good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a spell. Gil Skillz, how do you deal with those micro screws stripping out the tiny T4 connection? I use precision tools. And I've got different types of tools for different, like Apple, for example. They have a proprietary lobe type precision tool, so you can't even open them without this specific tool. And they have tri-wing screws inside the phones. So to answer your question very carefully, and all of my precision tools are magnetized. Just think about how tiny those screws are. If you were to lose one, you're basically screwed. Let's see, Kevin Life, be interested in contract or sell issue. Anyway, Canada has same company. Thought it was about reparation or reputation, maybe? You wouldn't be able to talk about. Jackpot, I'm not really sure what you mean. But could you rephrase that? I didn't know you were on the panel. Yeah, my good buddy Jeff from the Idiot of the Day decided to join me this evening. Guys, if you have not checked out Idiot of the Day, please feel free to do so. He's an awesome fellow. He is live every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will not be disappointed. If one of my moderators doesn't mind, can you please put up Idiot of the Day's link? Right on. If you ever tried to use your smartphones to manage other devices in your house, example, radio, television, security camera, or even manage door lock. Keep Fishing Jamaica, welcome, first and foremost. It's great to see you. And yes, I mean, I haven't used it for anything else, but I've used my my smartphone to operate my TV. So I use my cell phone essentially as a remote control for it.
Yeah, my wife uses it for the TV as well, Bob, once in a while. Nothing more like any of the other items, but the television, exactly the same thing.
Reparation. Are you trying to say reputation, Jackpot? You said you repair a lot of phones. Yes, I do. But on the insurance, like I don't tell people not to get the insurance or anything like that. But yeah, I repair a lot of phones, which they thankfully respect that. I actually got each one of those jobs with them knowing that I did that. So, I mean, if you think about it, like working for a cell phone company, it could be a conflict of interest if you're repairing phones when you should be encouraging people to renew their deals and get a new phone. But yeah, there was an understanding there, which is good. Gil Skillz not lose, but a screw stuck in place and the head stripped out. I've only had that happen to me once, and it was not pretty. Ask questions, try it. I will just say that. First time I hear you talking of phone repair. I don't openly talk about it on my streams. I do mention it every now and again in like just passing conversation in my pre-edited videos. But yeah. Most of it's local, Jackpot. A lot of people don't want to mail their phones to someone because I'm not a business per se. I do it out of my home, you know, and a lot of people aren't going to want to mail their phone to some stranger to have it repaired. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more local word of mouth from people that know me. Let's see, using the cell phone as suggested. It's okay, serious. Sure has been fun here tonight. Oh, yeah, that's Jeff. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Jeff. It really means a lot to me. It's always fun when you come on.
It certainly has been.
It's repair. Yeah. I think I know what you verb repair. I think I know what you mean. Sorry about that, Jackpot. Hey, Jeff. Let's see. Hey, Pneumatic Bikes in the house. How are you? Guys, just so you know, we're probably not going to be on too long. It looks like we're just about at that 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it go a little further because I started a little late tonight.
Sounds good.
Submitted it to do. Good night, everyone. Gil Skillz, good night. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat, any chat for that matter, mine or you know, Eight of the Days or anybody's. So hopefully we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you around the YouTube community.
Yeah.
See, I do that with my phone, use it remote, and I change the channel on my daddy's 87. He doesn't know how to do it. That's awful. Oh, that's terrible, Bear Bear.
Oh,
That's terrible.
you don't have to tell me what was going on. I missed.
I can only imagine. Oh, geez. You just made my night, Bear Bear. You're mischievous little person, you. Yeah. Let's see. I would send you my phone, Gil. Well, I mean, you know, I guess now that the cat's out of the bag, I mean, you're certainly more than welcome to do so. Just bear in mind, you want a backup phone. If you do decide to send a phone for me to repair, you're going to want a backup phone because between getting it to me and getting it back, you're probably going to be without it for a week or two. Smoking Joe Barbecue, Jackpot Digger got you. Awesome, Smoking Joe. You won't be disappointed. Jackpot Digger has an awesome channel. I'll tell you what, the man is chock full of knowledge. You will learn a lot from his channel, seriously. Music Lover 700, it's great to see you. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Yes, I am Sylvia W. I'm in Maine. I live in Maine, in New England. Okay. Music Lover says hello back to Jeff, which is cool.
Hello, Music Lover. I'm gonna have to check your channel out for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely don't. I'm gonna have to check it out after this for sure.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Seriously, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you folks tonight. And Jeff from Idiot of the Day, it's always a pleasure, my friend. I really enjoy hanging with you as well.
I had a great time tonight, Bob. Hanging out with a great friend. So this was perfect tonight. I said to Joe, we had to rush back. Our daughter, we had an appointment, and I couldn't get here at 7. But I tried to get here as quick as possible. But I'm glad we did. It was a lot of fun tonight, Bob. Enjoyed myself. Thanks for having me.
Likewise. All right, guys. Well, have a great night. Just remember, keep, like a Nomadic Bike says, keep pushing your dream, live in the now, and never give up. Don't let anyone discourage you from doing what you can do, and don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something, because you can. You have it within you to do it, as long as you've got the will and the as long as you got the will. There was something else I wanted to say, but it just wasn't coming to me. But until the next time, guys, have a scrap happy day. I will see you Thursday night.